Hello, my name is Alec Laidler. I'm an inspirational writer of Grandad, You've Got a Message books, and I do a bit of broadcasting. But today I want to talk to you about spirituality. Spirituality is taken by most people as being about mediumship or people who are psychic, and actually they are just part of a very larger subject. Spirituality is about you. It's about who you are, what you're doing here. It's about recognizing yourself. So I'm going to talk to you about what is it, what does it mean, about the earth being the mother, and we'll ask more questions of ourselves probably than we'll get answers. But that's what it's about. It's a journey. It's a way of finding out who you really are. This has happened to me through things that have happened in my life over the last 5 years, and I'm not the person that I thought I was. And people who knew me in the past, before the 5 years, wouldn't recognize me as the person I am today. And I believe that we are all the same. You have to work, I believe, through love, through your heart, through your soul, through love, forgiveness. It's about, why are we here? You know, we think we're here as human beings and we go to work every day and we strive for our mortgages and things like that. But actually, we're here to learn. We're here to learn. We're on a journey which will end with our demise, I suppose, at some point in time, our moment of destiny. But in the meantime, there's lots of things that we have to do. For instance, as a human being, we tend to be governed by things like ego, greed. This is not nasty. These are things that are normal for human beings to be involved in, when actually we should be working through a system of love. After all, we're part of an energy field where we are not in that energy field. We are actually the energy field. That energy field, the air that we breathe in every day, is consciousness itself. And what I want us to try and understand, that we have different things in the world, racism, hatred, that we shouldn't have, because actually we all breathe the same air. And although we're individual pieces of energy, if you like, and we create our own realities, each one of us is connected to the field. So therefore, we are one. So why do we hate this man and woman, or because of their colour or whatever? We do it because we're being taught it. But actually, we should love each other. The earth's vibration is one of love. And if we can raise our vibration, then the rest of the universe will see us for what we are and move us on and help us to develop as the planet, instead of struggling along, fighting each other and arguing because politically or for whatever reason, it's what's expected of us. So, first of all, we are beings. We're wrapped up in a shell which gives us our humanness. But really, the real you is your soul, is your spirit. And all that skin and bone is just a spacesuit. It's just a way of keeping you on the earth while you're here to do the things you've agreed to do. Take away the spacesuit and you're down to the real you. And that's why when we pass over, we go through this ritual of cremation or burial to get rid of the spacesuit, because you can't have a lot of spacesuits hanging around doing nothing. And this real you, your spirit, moves forward into eternity, heaven, whatever you wish to call it. So it's not hard to understand. Just think of yourself as a piece of energy which has positive and negative pieces to it. Try and be positive and use your positiveness to lose the negative bits that come into your life. We all have them, but it's how we deal with them. They can overtake us, but we don't let them. So what is our purpose? Why are we here? We're here on a journey of discovery. We're here on a journey of learning. We're here to show the rest of the universe that the Earth is developing in the way that it should be. We come here in different groups. I say we're all individual pieces of energy, which we are, but we're all part of different groups within that. There are family groups, and there are just pure soul groups. Soul groups would be people who you've known for years and years and years and you've been friends with. They are part of a soul group, and they will have followed you throughout eternity. The same group of people. Different guises, different jobs in your life, but the same people. And then you have family groups. So if you look at your family and you go back in time to your grandparents, your great-grandparents, and look at photos of them, you'll see they look like you, some of them. There's a resemblance to you. And that's because when you pass over, the genes, your DNA, go with you. Your memory goes with you. All the rest, the tangible bits of you, don't go. So it's simple. But those things follow then. So you might look at your great-grandfather, for instance, and see major resemblances in him to you. In a family group, you don't always come back, and I'm jumping ahead of myself here a little bit, but we'll talk about this. You don't come back always as a man. You could be a woman, you could be a father, a mother, a sister, a brother, a family member. The soul has no gender. The gender is arrived at when we're born. So in a family group, you can see resemblances of yourself and other family members going back into, if you ever do a family tree, but to your family tree, because you're all in the same group, family groups. Other soul groups can vary as people come and go within your life. Some will have a purpose, some will be to teach you something, others will be for you to teach them. There's always purpose behind everything that we do. And the purpose for us here is to learn, is to live through our heart chakras and learn love, understanding, forgiveness, because these are the things that will raise your vibration and the Earth's vibration. The Earth's vibration at the moment isn't very, very good. But the more that we perform through our heart chakras, the better the vibration will be, and we will lift the Earth's vibration. And then some of the things that are going on in the Earth today will not be. Because the other thing is, we talk about the Earth, well, we talk about Mother Nature. The Mother, I channel quite a lot of information from the universe, and my messages are that the Mother is absolutely fed up with us because we're abusing nature. We depend on nature. And if you think about it, we are the only animals on this planet that pay to be here. Every other animal has freedom, except we, as human beings, abuse that freedom for them. The Mother is being raped and pillaged in various ways. We hear about fracking, all sorts of things, holes being drilled in her. and she's fed up with it. And what I am channeling is that unless we change our ways and start to respect the mother, then we'll have dire straits, because she will not put up with it forever. And we need this earth's vibration to rise. The other thing about the vibration is, we talk about, as I did at the beginning, about as I talked in the beginning about mediums and psychics. A medium is just like a telephone line to the spirit world. The spirit world is within the energy field that we exist. The fact that your mum and dad have passed or whatever, they're not in some strange land somewhere. They actually stand beside you. It's just you can't see them because your vibration isn't high enough. But they can see you. They take part in your life every day. And I know this because it's happened to me in the last 5 years so many times, that they are waiting. They can't talk to us like I'm talking to you because they haven't got a voice anymore. They haven't got a voice box like we have because we burnt it when they died. But they do talk to us through vibration, through thought power. You have thoughts in your head about what they're trying to say to you. Or it's like telepathy. We are all capable of telepathy. We've got these phones and things, but I've got a friend, and her and I, we communicate through telepathy regular. She knows what I'm thinking. Not always a good thing, but she does know what I'm thinking, and I know what she's thinking. So we are capable of it, but we've got to let go of all these things that we're being told. We can't do this, we can't do that, we mustn't do the other. We are free people. As souls, we were born free. I would like to leave you with something I wrote not so long ago, and I'm just going to read it to you because my memory isn't brilliant. But if I read this to you, it'll give you that extra little bit of understanding of what we've been talking about today. It's headed Only You. Do not let others determine your path. Make your own choices, for theirs are not yours to take. Your consciousness will lead you to you. For there is only you in your consciousness. There are many others around you, but to them there is only them. Put together they form one consciousness, oneness. All individual energy forming, blending as one, but you are still you, because that's as it is. In other words, we're all in the field together. We're all in this energy field. We are all individual pieces of energy, but we are one in total. And if we come together as one, true oneness, then the earth will be a much better place for it. I'd like to thank you for listening to me. Thank you.